Empathy versus sympathy. Hey loves, it's Jodi here, talking about empathy versus sympathy. What are these two words? What's the difference? What do they mean? And before I get into that, please subscribe to my channel because I got a lot of stuff dropping on how to help you release fears, open your heart, be happier in your life. We're going to talk practical miracles, how to use these practical steps in your life to bring miracles in, because you deserve them. That's why. Both of these, empathy and sympathy, are a response to people's suffering. They both have that root, pathos, that's Greek for suffering. And so empathy and sympathy are both responses to suffering. And here's the difference. Sympathy is like a knowledge of the facts of the situation. So it's understanding the facts of the situation and feeling bad for somebody else about those facts. So it's like, I feel bad that happened to them. Empathy is the same, but a lot deeper, because it's like understanding what someone might have gone through, right? So empathy means that you could put yourself in someone's shoes. And I say this literally because in my head, when I empathize with people, I could it's like my light body or something is like infusing into their body. I could see out their eyeballs. I could feel in their heart. I'm in their shoes with my feet. And so that's empathy, is feeling what they're feeling. Sometimes people call it empathic, when you could sense the feelings of others. That's even more extreme. But empathy itself is important for us to have for lots of reasons. If you want to know why empathy is important, watch my last video on how to teach your kid empathy. Empathy is so important to feel good emotionally, because when we read other people, we feel a sense of power and control and understanding the world. Also, we contribute. Like when we have empathy for other people, we are moved. We are emotionally moved to do something. And in that emotionally moved, we are bonded to the other person. Now, people are mostly unhappy and anxious and depressed in isolation. And so anytime we have empathy and we connect with somebody else, we get those endorphins and we feel a sense of belonging. And when we feel connected, we feel happier. And all of the happy research, you could look online for all of the happy research. The top of all the lists is connecting with other people. And now let's talk about compassion, because compassion is about love and empathy together. So compassion is like, I get it and I love you. Like it's like, I see you, I love you, I could be present with you through this suffering. Because let me tell you that most people that suffer beat themselves up about their response. Even a totally normal, appropriate response, we freak out like, oh my God, I'm overreacting. No one else feels like this. Everyone gets over it really fast and I'm not, right? We beat ourselves up totally, no matter how little we respond, how normal, how appropriate it is. We beat ourselves up. So when you have that empathy, it helps relieve some of that judgment so that they can heal. The judgment gets in the way of healing, and if you relieve that judgment with the empathy, then they could focus on the healing. And when you add the love to it, that's compassion, right? So compassion is empathy plus love. And so when you add the empathy and the love, like I really see you, I understand, I love you right where you are, right? You're worthy, you're accepted exactly where you are, and it helps people relieve all of that judgment so they can really do the work of feeling the feelings so they can let them go and they can move through that suffering out to the other side. And it might take a long time, it might take a short time, but when you judge yourself, it takes a really long time. So that's the difference between sympathy and empathy. Empathy is usually more healing to the other person. It gets us to contribute, to have meaningful existence, right? It gets us bonded and connected. And adding that compassion, the love to it, really helps a person release and be relieved from feelings. So I hope you like this video. If you do, please like it, share it, comment, all the above. Come on over to my blog in the description where I go really more into depth on empathy, on teaching empathy, on having empathy, and about the things that we need to be happy. And when you're over there, I got so much videos and articles for you, so you could just look me up, jodiamen.com. And I cannot wait to see you there. But in the meantime, subscribe to my channel because I'm dropping lots of videos coming out soon on how to open your heart, how to release fear, how to be that person in the world that you want to be. So I will see you next week. But until then, be present and let that you want to be shine through.